Warp Squid Hut. Dance Parlor. That's the Scuttle Town Gates. Item Shop. Save Room.
Nice.
You can press the plus button to keep track of all your stuff on the sub-screen. Had you heard that already?
I think you're accidentally talking to this woman.
Oh.
She's cute.
Oh, you have to hold up in order to run in there. Interesting.
That's okay. Yay! Hi, Mimic.
And you press A to talk to... Yep. Would you like to save a record of your travels? Any previous information will be forgotten. Okay, yes.
This reminds me in a weird way of Final Fantasy VII, the original.
Oh, like how it's just old game design?
Yeah, and having to go to old save rooms and item shops and stuff like that.
I always liked that in games.
Me too. It's really fun. I love that. Do you think we're going to be able to get more lives at some point?
That's what I was coming in here to look at. Like if you could buy 10 Pike Balls, 20 Storm Puffs, Vanish Cream. Oh my.
I wasn't done looking.
I wasn't either. It just kind of kicked me out of it. I think I clicked the wrong thing.
What can I do for ya? Small vial restores a few. Maybe press down. Oh, wait, press A.
Hearts.
Few hearts. Restore several hearts.
We only have 25 gems anyway.
But extremely powerful. And attack your foes.
No.
Oops.
Oh, I clicked B.
Well, do you want to turn it off and redo it? Because we did just save.
Do you think I should?
Yeah, because I think our gems might be important.
Did you see this, by the way? So they opened that Disneyland Avengers campus. I thought this was kind of funny. They're selling a life... Oh my gosh, she is a snack. Who's that girl?
I'm at the bathhouse.
Oh my, get in.
Hi, Shantae. This is the place to revive those aching muscles and soak your worries away.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I gotta be honest, I like it.
Oh, I guess it must just give you more health or something?
Yeah, more hearts or something? I don't know. Anyway, I was gonna say, so that Disneyland Avengers campus they opened up?
Look, she's ready.
Hell yeah. They're selling a life-size Iron Man statue.
Oh, yeah?
Looks like it's based off Iron Man 1.
Oopsies.
For $8,000.
For $8,000?
$8,000, yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wait, how much would it actually be worth, do you think?
I have no idea. I mean, everything at Disneyland is attributed value, so I don't really know.
Who's gonna pay for that?
I don't know. Check out the dance parlor.
Yeah. Dance parlor.
It's got a pole. Oh my, okay. I'm a fan of this. I like that one. She's bad.
She's bad.
She's a baddie. Talk to her.
Sorry, kiddo. Show's over till tonight. Come back later. Oh, we'll be back tonight.
Oh, absolutely.
We will be back tonight.
We'll be back for backstage passes.
Yes, we will.
I look like Melina sitting on the ground from Mortal Kombat.
She's very pretty, wasn't she?
I guess we should head out the,
Warp Squid Hut?
I'm assuming that that's to warp to different places, but I guess we can check it out. We probably have nothing yet for that.
Oh dear, I've lost my baby warp. Squids. They're always getting into mischief. If you find all 4 of them, I'll give you something nice for your trouble.
Well, fair enough.
So we're gonna have to find some baby squids. So we've been pretty much everywhere except for Mimic Stock, so I'm gonna go there.
Huh. Also, this is interesting. Sorry, I was just looking at headlines because I was, I don't know, looking for something to talk about since we're both kind of tired today.
I'm trying to figure out the controls, I'm sorry.
That's okay. Scarlett Johansson was talking about being sad leaving the MCU.
Oh, really? Why is she sad?
She said, "It's definitely bittersweet because I love my Marvel family. I'm never going to be ready to not be a part of it. They'll always be my family. I'll never feel ready to not be in it because I hate to feel like I'm missing out on stuff with them."
Mm-hmm.
Who knows, maybe at some point we'll have an opportunity to collaborate in some other way, she said.
Well, also, maybe she should have continued to be Black Widow.
I'd be careful about banging your foot on the desk at all.
So, can you tell me the controls?
A is to, hit. B is to jump. That's to dance, and you can press different buttons to do different dance moves while doing it.
Oh.
That's it.
So X and we don't have very many dance moves.
We have like nothing.
And then plus is
brings
that.
Up this weird inventory thing, where I think I saw warp squids and stuff.
And okay, so does Y not do anything? Oh, yeah, Y is attack. Oh,
yeah,
Y...
that's the basic attack, the headbang.
Oh, Y and A are both attack.
Yes, but I just use A because it's easier to remember.
Okay.
I don't really think you need 2 attack buttons for the same exact thing.
You need to get to Watertown and find Bolo.
Okay, fair enough. We need to find YOLO. So, did you go to the gates?
No, I should do that. Why is Scarlett Johansson leaving the MCU if she's going to be sad about it, though? I mean, everyone really liked her character.
I don't know, did she have the... was it her choice to quit?
I don't know, I mean, she could have tried to renew her license.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true. I don't know, I mean, I personally would have gotten rid of Hawkeye. I don't,
Me too.
hate Jeremy Renner or anything, but I just think his characters kind of played his part. But I guess that's me. You would have to crouch and hit them, I think.
Oh, you're right.
You hold down, and you can hit while that way. Good job.
Nah.
So, I'm just not sure what to do if we hit, or in terms of earning more lives.
I'm sure we'll figure it out.
Oh my.
Sorry, I was hitting the wrong button.
It's A.
Gosh darn it. This game's very confusing.
There's 2 buttons.
Confusing.
How is it confusing? There's 2 buttons.
I'm very confused.
You mean you're bad?
Yes.
So, you're awful, therefore that's the game's problem.
Well, I feel like B should be the attack button, and A should be jump.
Well, you gotta kill them to try and get hearts. If you get hit one more time, you're dead. I highly doubt the game cares how you feel about the controls. That's just what it is.
Oh, well,
And you're dead.
I'm sorry. Hey, this is a cool death screen.
Was this Arkham?
I don't know.
Hey, I made my, obligatory Arkham thing.
Oh, my. Did you like
Does she have a gun?
Yes, she did.
Well, we're back here now.
Sorry.
There's 2 buttons. Jump and attack.
Jump and attack.
We can't even do any dances, so it should not be confusing to you at all.
Jump and attack. That's it.
Yep. And you can crouch to attack too.
Okay.
And you can move while crouching. It's pretty simple. Nice, good job. That was just, oh wow, he was gonna shove that thing right up there. Holy cow. He was having a fun time.
I'm trying to focus so I don't die.
You could also focus on the Let's Play, the thing we're doing this for. Having fun.
Well, I don't want to die and then look like a stupid person.
You already do.
What do you mean?
Well, you already died when there's 2 buttons.
Now. This game's hard. Everything's coming at me at once.
Well, Shantae should be used to that. I mean, look how good looking she is.
No, well, that's true. She should be used to a lot of dudes coming at her at once.
I like how you said to your own thing.
Man, I'm not good at this.
No, you certainly are not.
How do I get up there to get that heart thing?
I was trying to find something interesting to talk about. There's nothing. Nothing is going on in the world at all.
I found a firefly. I can check my total on the sub screen.
Oh my.
How do I get up there to get that?
I don't know. You're dead.
Do you want to try?
Yeah, I think you got help, or you got lives somehow, though.
Oh, that's good. I don't know how. Maybe it was a firefly.
Maybe? I don't know. That's odd. Okay.
Or maybe if you die so many times,
the game shows mercy on you?
Yeah.
It's just like, geez, I'm sorry. Here. Just take this. Okay. Well, alright, that's unfair, but okay.
Yeah, this part's really hard. Oh, look, they're doing poops.
At least they drop balls.
They drop balls.
Yeah.
I know other people who do that.
I don't. That's odd. You probably should report those people? What happened?
I don't know. The screen went black. Did you notice that?
Yeah, was it supposed to do that?
I don't think so. That was odd.
Huh. Okay, fair enough. Alright, get out of here, get out of here.
So, why is there nothing going on in the world? Usually somebody's always getting, you know...
Canceled?
Yeah, canceled.
I mean, there's not a lot going on. I was gonna ask you something. Do you know about James Franco? Like, what happened with him?
No, I do know he used to be on a cool soap opera called General Hospital, though.
Well, he's in a lot of trouble for something, and I don't really know what it was.
Well, do you want me to look it up?
Yeah, could you?
Sure.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm fighting the Scarecrow here.
James Franco in trouble.
Yeah, I just want to know why he's in trouble. What did he do? I mean, I know that a while back he got in trouble for talking to that girl who was like 17, which, like, I'm not saying is okay, but like, she was literally like turning 18 in like a couple weeks, I think.
Well, he had a sexual misconduct case on February 22nd. Is that what we're talking about?
Oh, really? For doing what? Yeah.
Well, it says in 2018, January 11th, 2018, 5 women accuse actor James Franco of inappropriate or sexually exploitative behavior that they found to be inappropriate or sexually exploitative.
From when? From that year or from 10 years before?
I don't know. Let me look at the,
Someone's gonna be mad about that question. Okay. Alright. Okay.
Oh, she told the Times that in a nude... can I say some words?
Like a picture?
Orgy?
Oh, that's fine. Okay.
So, let's see.
Really? I died.
Okay, let me start from the beginning. I feel there was an abuse of power, and there was a culture of exploiting non-celebrity women, and a culture of women being replaceable, said Tither Kaplan, who was one of many women who took to Twitter on Sunday night to vent anger over Franco's win. I guess he won some award show or something, and in support of Time's Up, the initiative combating sexual misconduct in Hollywood. She told the Times that in a nude orgy scene she filmed...
Can you tell me what website this is, by the way?
Los Angeles Times.
Oh, sorry. I think you said that, but I didn't remember.
She filmed with Franco and several women 3 years ago. He removed protective plastic guards covering the other actresses' vaginas while simulating oral sex on them.
Oh. Could they have just said, I'm gonna put that back on?
I mean, I don't know if they said no or if he got in trouble for this. 2 other student actresses also recounted negative on-set experiences. Both said Franco became angry when no women while at the shoot would agree to be topless.
Oh my gosh. I'm having a hard time here, Jill.
Yeah, it's really hard, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're the one who died when there's only 2 buttons. I'm kidding.
Are you serious?
I'm only joking.
Well, why does she not hit them when she's on them?
I don't know. It's really annoying. So, a lawsuit alleging sexual misconduct against Academy Award nominated actor James Franco has reached a preliminary settlement, the plaintiff's lawyer said over the weekend. In 2019, actresses Sarah Tither Kaplan and Tony Gall sued Franco, his business partners and production company, for allegedly sexually exploiting women who attended their acting school, Studio 4. The school, with locations in New York, blah, 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 blah. Documents about the tentative settlement were filed in Los Angeles Superior Court on February 11th, though the Associated Press first reported their contents on Saturday. It alleged that Franco engaged in widespread inappropriate and sexually charged behavior towards female students by sexualizing their power as a teacher and an employer by dangling the opportunity for roles in their projects.
Oh, wait, so he was... Oh, so, like, not only him, but also the production company, they're saying, did that.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. So when are they saying he did that? What year did they say that he did that during? I'm just wondering.
I think... I'm not entirely sure, because that girl said the orgy thing happened 3 years ago, and that was an article from 2018. And then this is an article from 2021 talking about the lawsuit they're having in 2019. So I'm not entirely sure, but it seems like it was, like, in those time range of years.
Okay. I mean, I was just curious, because sometimes this stuff conveniently comes up like 15 years later, and it's kind of like, huh.
Yeah,
okay.
which is, it's very interesting.
To me, that's sus. Like, I get that that's not a popular opinion, but to me, that's sus if you, like, wait a long-ass time. Kind of like the Friday the 13th rights holder. This is a very different type of thing, but who waited, like, 3 decades to go after the company, like, saying, like, well, actually, I own that. And it's like, why didn't you say something 20 years ago then?
I got a juicy tidbit about their company, like their acting school. In 2018, the 2018 Los Angeles Times piece chronicled multiple allegations against the actor and his acting classes, one of which included a $750 sex scenes masterclass. Former student actresses said that nudity was often required, and they were pressured into removing their clothes for performances, and that the school didn't follow industry rules and requirements for nude scenes. Gall told NPR that students frequently had to upload video of auditions that involved nudity.
Oh.
Tither Kaplan said one of her scenes where she appeared topless wound up on the internet.
Oh my.
So, they were pretty much just sexually abusing women at their acting school.
Yeah, that's pretty messed up.
And they were pretending like it was in the name of making them good actresses, when really they just wanted to get some.
So wait, was James Franco a teacher there?
Yes, he was teaching that class.
Oh. Well, that's a shame. I like him as an actor.
Franco said that the claims were false and inflammatory, but it kind of seems like with all of these women, listen, this is the court's issue. I think they already decided that he's guilty of this.
I thought they decided he wasn't guilty, because he won.
I thought they said he was guilty.
Oh.
I don't think he won.
I don't really know what I'm supposed to do. Oh, you're saying he won the award but didn't win the court case.
Yeah, he won an award for one of his movies. But he didn't win the court case.
Can we cut ahead? This is impossible.
I was gonna pick up Kitty and give her a kiss and she screamed at me.
Really?
So I didn't pick her up.
Also,
Thank goodness.
I feel a little bad about asking that question about, you know, if James Franco was actually guilty. But to be fair, I feel like I should be able to ask that.
No, I know. Everyone should be able to ask that. In America, you know, people aren't guilty until, you know, they're proven. So they're usually innocent until proven guilty. That's the whole thing.
Well, that's not really how people see it anymore.
Well, I always think that is how people should see it, to be honest. Unless it's, like, very blatantly obvious that somebody should have been convicted for, like, very obviously murdering their wife or something, but they just only have circumstantial evidence and they couldn't convict them because of the stupid issues or whatever.
Right.
Because I've seen that quite a few times where, like, a girl's mysteriously died and there's, like, a ton of circumstantial evidence pointing to the husband, for example, but he doesn't get convicted because it's only circumstantial and not physical.
Well, I agree. That's kind of bullshit. Oh, there we go. Yes. Okay, I have 1 heart left. But yeah, anyways, it's also, like, I really do like him as an actor. You know, like, I've liked his acting, but that is unacceptable if he's, like, actually... I mean, he wasn't convicted. Like, I looked into it more. They settled. But I don't really know if there would have been a reason to settle if you didn't do it.
No, I don't think there would have been either.
Unless you thought that the court was, like, unfair.
So it seems like, you know, he obviously...
Oh, fuck.
It seems like he did do those things, but he may or may not have realized how bad it was. I don't know. I'm not gonna...
He probably should realize that.
I think so, too. I'm not gonna sit here and defend him. I don't know what was going through his head. But, you know, it happened, and they settled it, and...
You could defend him, though. He was a good actor in Spider-Man.
Well,
Therefore, anything he did was okay.
He was a good actor, and he seemed like a nice guy, but if he's gonna go sexually abusing women, I'm not gonna really stand for that, especially since that sort of thing can be really detrimental to girls, like especially younger girls like my age, and girls who are trying to get into the acting industry, which is such a brutal industry. You know, that's just gonna completely turn them off from that. And take that for what you will. Maybe it's a good thing, you know, because the acting industry isn't for everyone. But it's still something that should have never happened. Those girls shouldn't have ever been treated that way.
What I will say, though, is there's a fundamental flaw in how you're talking about it, though, and it's how everyone talks about it, which is a problem, actually, which is people don't want to admit that it's not just a thing that happens to girls, like in Hollywood especially. Like
I know.
The amount of men that get like that happen to them in Hollywood, it's incredible. Like
it's horrific is what it is, especially like not only is it grown men, but also younger boys too. And a lot of times with the men, nobody believes them or listens to them. Everyone always listens to the women. But if a man comes out and says, Jared, what's his face, touched me, nobody's gonna, it's like some people will believe you, but not a lot of people are. A lot of people are gonna be like, well, you're a grown man, you should have stood up for yourself. And things like that. And it's really harmful to men in particular, I think. I extremely dislike how men are taught to be emotionless, to not show when they cry, and to not talk about when things like that happen to them. Because there's a lot of little boys a long time ago that would get, like, touched by teachers. And then they never tell anyone about it because they were embarrassed. Or people would call them gay or something. And back then, gay was an insult. Mm-hmm. And it's not anymore. Being gay is completely fine and okay. But back then, when you got called gay, you were bullied ruthlessly.
Correct. Sorry, this is very frustrating.
That's okay. You're doing good, I think. It's a really sad thing, because not only do women need that support of the, things like the Me Too movement. I know sometimes people meme on it, but I do think it's a good movement for the most part. But also, I think men deserve those resources to be helped too, especially.
Who's this guy?
I don't know. He kind of looks like Mimic.
Oh wait, hello Shantae. Would you like me to save a record of your travels?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah. The thing is, though, yes, I don't want to get too far into this, because, like, I feel like I have too many times. Mm-hmm. But the idea behind the Me Too movement is fine, but the movement itself is not good.
Yeah. That's kind of what I was trying to say.
Like, I think a lot of people, like, just think, like, oh, the movement's great, and it's like, well, there's also been a lot of, like, weird, hey, this happened 30 years ago, and now that I waited forever to say anything, and nothing can happen, I'm gonna come out about it, and I might release a book. Or I might, like, make money off it, and it's like,
The issue with that, too, is, let's say if I was, like, a 50-year-old woman, I could say, 30 years ago, Degenerate J, touched me, and I didn't like it. And I could make a bunch of money off it, but have no proof. But people would still believe me, simply because of, me being a woman and trying to stand behind the Me Too movement and such. There's crappy people out there like that who will lie, to ruin somebody's career that they don't like, and to try to make money off of that.
Well, that's what's crazy to me is, like, when people say believe all women, like, I would never tell you believe all men. No. There's tons of men that are liars.
Yeah, men are liars, and women can be liars too.
I mean, they both can. It's, like, to the same extent.
And people who are neither man or woman can also be liars.
Thank you so much for mentioning that. I really would have been upset if you hadn't. And the fact that you did, it shows real emotional maturity to me.
I'm just saying, there's a lot of people in this world can be liars, but there's also a lot of people in this world who deserve to be believed and get help for what's happened to them. I think it's just a matter of if you can prove it, I guess, but also, I don't know, it's a hard thing to say, because sometimes these things really do happen, but it's very hard to prove them, and sometimes these things don't happen, but somebody lies about them. So it's just a very hard subject to go on.
Well, the innocent till proven guilty thing is a thing not because it's perfect, but because it's the only, or it's like the best alternative, or in terms of a justice system, it's the best thing we have. Mm-hmm. And people need to accept that at some point, that, like, yes, it's not perfect. Sorry.
Sometimes the bad people will get away, but that's better than good people being locked up, which still happens.
Yep.